There are two things about familiar spirits and trauma. Familiar spirits using your trauma against you. Basically, so the concept about familiar spirit is when you get involved with someone and the person feels too familiar, feels too good to be true, there's always something attracting you to that person. This is not of good intent, it's just a familiar spirit that's engaging with you. And I hate to say this, but when you are in the spotlight, when you are visible, when you have a bright future that is visible to people, you have a bright destiny, you are on your way to achieve something, there are a lot of entities that are positioned to bring you down. That's the reason why you need spiritual protection. You need to be aligned with your spirit and you need to operate with the spirit of discernment. Then we are humans and nobody is perfect. But it helps when you are cautious. It helps when you do not leave your ability to discern spirits that are placed to deter you. Spirits that are placed to put you in compromising positions. So you lose your spot and you lose your alignment with where you need to be. What is happening with the wizardlies is obstruction of perception. First of all, bringing all of this weight on someone, shifting how people perceive you. Because when someone is talking about confidence repeatedly, when someone is talking about how to elevate in life, how to navigate relationships, when you are viewed in a light of strength, right? You appear as a light of strength in people's eye. People find strength in you. That's a gift. Gifts and purpose is not just about you being good at singing or you being good at dancing or you are good in mathematics. Sometimes your purpose or your gift is the fact that your light is able to reflect on other people. The way you speak, the strength that you are able to deliver in your speech is a form of gift. And that's the reason why people gravitate towards you. Do you understand? And when people are very used to seeing you in that light, and then something like a public humiliation happens directed at your spiritual strength, something happens that shifts that light and people are now seeing you in a place of weakness, you start to misalign because now people that are used to seeing you from a place of strength, your light is shining and giving life, giving strength to other people. When videos showing you in a vulnerable state, in a weak state, humiliated, it's like an obstruction of identity. The audience are seeing you at your lowest point. I'm not saying everybody or people on the internet don't have lowest moments. I'm saying your purpose is to shine light on people. Your purpose is to provide strength to people. You are seen on a type of light that gives strength to people. When you speak, people feel revived. People feel this high energy. That's what they get from you. But when you encounter a familiar spirit, they try to alter your identity and how people perceive you. The same way smear campaigns are used to tarnish your image. They are shifting focus from your strength to your weakness on a grand scale. So it's like a target, and anyone can be targeted, especially when it comes to romantic relationships, because they are able to hide under a false identity to come to destroy yours. So that's what familiar spirits do. When you are not moving with discernment, when someone is deceiving you, it can obstruct your intuition. They are operating in ways that you've witnessed or you've expressed that you want to be treated. I've done this topic about people that try to mirror you based on what you desire. When people know your weaknesses, when people know about the areas in your life where you desire things, people will come into your life and try to mirror you. That man will come to your life and possess everything that you desire. That's a familiar spirit that try to alter your identity, alter how people see you. Another thing is that people try to attach to you after they've studied your trauma. They know things that you've previously experienced and do not want to experience in your life again. When women talk about their past trauma as it relates to relationship, all of those are enough information for people that just move around with a negative spirit. Sometimes I like to call these kinds of men warlocks. There is no way that you would see someone like the wizard Liz, doing well for herself, living a good life, being perceived in a good light online and in real life, and then you think to yourself, how can I destroy this? How can I change this? It's almost like you were sent to destroy that woman's life. That can happen to anyone. I'm not only talking about people in the spotlight. There is no way that you are just normal and you just fall in love with someone and you end up trying to ruin their life. It means it was premeditated. Jealousy. It means you've studied her and it's her audacity. The way she speaks, it irritates that person's spirit to a level where you specifically targeted her trauma and used it against her, trying to repeat that circle in her life that she already overcame. And that's not ordinary. What I'm trying to teach here is when you are at this level and your gift is visible to everybody, even if some people cannot really pinpoint what your gifts are, but the fact that you are able to draw any magnitude of audience to you, that's a special gift in itself. There are people that will study and target that strength in speaking to try to change it into a form of weakness in the face of the same audience, in the face of those same people that trust you and see you in a different light. That's the reason why you have to be aware of familiar spirits. You have to be able to use your discernment. You have to be able to guard your past trauma. I did a video about Michael Jackson, about his exposure to his life. As much as you would love to connect with people based on shared trauma, as long as you would love to connect with people based on your weakness and based on things you've experienced in your past life and things you would not want to experience, conditions you would not want to find yourself in. If you want people to be able to identify themselves in your struggles, just know that there are groups of people that will try to come to you with the same trauma, and it's very common in romantic relationships. Just be aware that when you share all of these pains, your past, your fears of not being in certain situations, there are people carrying evil spirits, as a matter of fact, sent to destroy you. Use that information about you. When you have something about you that is distinct, something about you that is wanted, something about you that makes you attractive, not just physically, you have to be aware that you are not above certain situations. It's not about being paranoid. It's not about being crazy. It's just about the fact that your intuition and your discernment has to be on top. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be aware that these are the kinds of people and spirits and entities that you will face on your journey. And these are their missions in your life. Familiar spirits will attempt to alter your identity in front of people you gave strength to, just to make sure you are destabilized to an extent where this can cause you to completely shift your identity. The goal here is for you not to be able to shine your light on other people, to make sure you're not able to appear in a level of confidence that you used to. You become overwhelmed, tired. You don't know what to do. As a woman, when you are in alignment, when you are walking in your purpose, doing what you're supposed to do, when you are successful, just be aware that there will be warlocks, spiritual entities that will come in form of men to deter you, to diminish you, to close that light, to absorb your strength, to change your identity in front of the very same people you influenced, to get this haha moment, or you think you are all that. That's the goal. Your romantic life can significantly alter your destiny. Who you choose to be with can significantly alter how your destiny will turn out to be. Who you choose to live a life with can significantly alter your path. And I want women to be more aware of this. Just observe what is happening around you, because it's a pattern.